How you guys doing? This is another thing of importance. I've never been a thief of any kind at any time ever. But there was one job. I'm not going to mention the job right now, but I might mention it later. But this dirty cop that was working for the CIA or FBI tried to frame me because he got shot or something, is what he claimed. And everybody knows where I was at. And every time they make up something, they always know where I'm at. Somebody always knows where I'm at. I've been on satellite every fucking day in Indianapolis, Indiana. But they had people sitting there fabricating shit, claiming something happened somewhere, and they tried to blame me. Like there was some dirty cop that got, I don't know if he got shot or what, but I was working at the gas station one time, and I guess he's gay or something, and he was trying to stalk me. And he was trying to blame me for his injuries. Or he was trying to blame British intelligence for his injuries or something. There was an officer and an FBI man in Indianapolis that had similar names. Like one of them's name was Antonelli, and the other names was Antonelli and Officer Tonelli. There was a Tonelli and an Antonelli. And I guess both of them was involved in trying to murder me. And both of them have been satellite controllers. And they claimed that they were Italian or something in Indianapolis, and they both was trying to murder me. But this officer supposedly got shot on a traffic stop. I wasn't even near him. Don't know nothing about it. I don't even have a gun. But anyways, in reference to this man, him and his FBI agent might have been involved in kidnapping me from 2,300 miles away in L.A. The FBI or the California phone companies have records of these dirty FBI agents that have tried to murder me, where they tried to frame me. And there was one girl that tried to frame me, and I guess she was holding on to $1 million from Duke Farms or something. And everybody knows I don't have nothing to do with drugs. But at one point, there was one of my apartment, or the apartment I was at, everybody started trying to talk about drugs and they said, "Nah," I said, "Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go." And the cops showed up right outside. And then the girl, she tripped outside the apartment. And then these motherfuckers was looking for any way to cover up that they murdered my mother. And I had been shot in Beverly Hills back in the 90s when my mother got shot. But these people was trying to find any fucking excuse to jump on a situation of trying to murder me. Now, I'm not sure about the officer Tonelli or the FBI agent named Tonelli. It's one or the other. Either one of them's name's Tonelli. The other one's Antonelli or something. Have nothing to do with either one of those motherfuckers. But some people think that they were one of the people that have damaged my teeth. And they tried to sexually assault me. Now, don't forget, they kidnapped me. These government people and these bad people that are associated with Frank or whoever else they are. And if Richard Ray or whoever Sergeant Hill is, if Sergeant Hill damaged my teeth, some people say he was one of the men that shot me before. I've got a clean record my whole life. These people was after my mother and father's estates. And that motherfucker just communicated saying, "What'd he tell you about mentioning Sergeant Hill? Was that your name? Were you in the vicinity of where I am?" Sergeant Hill was one of the men that kidnapped me from 302 Summit. And he kept on, he called me on the phone and said some stupid shit, gay shit, telling me to meet him somewhere to help him and his drug enforcement agents or his task agents. They were supposedly doing an investigation on somebody. And I don't hang out with nobody. I was like, "No, sorry, I don't have nothing to do with that. I can't help you." And then he was like, he said shit to me on the phone like, "Well, how does that look to my friends?" Like, fuck, I don't know what it looks like to your friends. I don't know anybody. I don't hang out with anybody in their drug addictions or any fucking thing. But the motherfucker is one of the satellite controllers. And if that man is one of these people that's damaged my teeth, that Sergeant Hill, I even called the Indianapolis Police Department and said, "Hey, do you have a sergeant named Sergeant Hill there?" And she was like, "Well, I don't know." She was like, the phone calls recorded too. All the phone calls have been recorded. There is no way for these people to ever be suspicious towards me at all. And every phone call and everything has to be admitted into court. It has to be submitted into the courts. And if Sergeant Hill was wearing a fake face, or he's one of these senators, or he's one of these gay government men, or if he's tied in with Frank Sinatra or anybody, I don't get involved with nobody's shit. And I'm not going to sit here and be abused by your fucking people. You don't have no right to abusing me. You are all going to get put on trial for the murder of my parents. I don't care who you work for. I don't care who you're trying to do an investigation on. You don't have a fucking right trying to drag my life into your shit pile of your history or whoever the fuck you are. So in reference to the court cases, if Officer Tonelli or FBI agent Antonelli has ever trespassed or ever got near me or ever burnt me with a satellite, they must get put on trial for the fucking death penalty. And if Sergeant Hill, whoever the fuck you are, I hate your fucking guts. You are a child molester. You are a murderer. You are a terrorist. And you must get arrested. And if you think you have higher credentials than the royal protocol in the media of my identity, you can get put on trial for the death penalty. And you can get the death penalty, motherfucker. If you've been burning my teeth, Sergeant Hill, you can get the death penalty. I don't give a fuck who anybody is. If you have burnt my teeth or damaged my teeth, you must go to court immediately. Or they can send out a posse or a SWAT team to hunt you down and fucking kill you for damaging my teeth.